Good morning, Rocky Creek family. So yesterday I picked up something and it is gonna make my morning chores so much easier. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Hey, y'all are supposed to be in your pen. What are you doing? So guys, ever since we had the arrival of little man here on the homestead, you know, just the life of with a newborn and taking care of everything here, you know, it can be a lot, especially working full time. So I really got me thinking, like, I need to start doing some things that are gonna make my job easier and taking care of a lot of this stuff. So I drove about 45 minutes away and I picked up something I think is gonna be a huge help to me. And let me show you what we got. So right here, guys, I picked up 3 of these. And so what these are is, I think they're 45-gallon food grade barrels, and these things are pretty awesome. Make sure that they are actually food grade. These particular ones you can see it says golden Greek peppers. From what I could tell, they basically look like banana peppers, pickled banana peppers. And when I opened up the lids on these things, there was actually, one of them still actually had a pepper in it, but they were pretty much full of like pepper seeds. So, and you could smell like what smelled like pickled peppers crazy. So they definitely, that's what they were used for. But these things are pretty heavy duty. It's got this big screw off lid. And then once you screw off the lid, then it has this really thick plastic part. And then you got this big empty barrel. And it has a gasket on the top lid here, which helps keep water out, and it kind of has a lip which helps to keep the water out too. You can actually see, I hosed these out and cleaned them off, but still a little bit of like pepper seeds were stuck on there. So here's kind of my plan on it. This one I cleaned out. I'm trying to let it dry. I'm gonna run a ratchet strap around them to the fencing just so they don't push over or anything like that. I don't think a bear would be able to smell what's in here, but then again, you never know. This one right here we cleaned out. We cleaned them all out yesterday, but this one dried out really fast for some reason. So I got it. Y'all quiet down. So this one I got filled up with pig feed last night. Let me show you. We got a lot of rain last night. Let me show you how dry everything stayed. Look at that. Dry as a bone. Worked out awesome. What y'all think of that? You don't know? So these go back on super easy. Just push it down real good and tight. Lid on. Screwed on. Boom. Good to go. So the plan is, this one will be chicken feed for right over here with the chickens. This one will be pig feed for these guys. And then the one I showed you in the beginning is gonna be for my man Mater. So let's get that one put in place. Now I didn't do it for right now, but another thing that's awesome about these particular barrels is I could easily remove that black solid plastic that has the gasket, add some mesh screening, and I'd have a pretty awesome water barrel. I'll take this one over here to my man Mater and get it set where we want it. What's up, Mater? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. My plan is I'm gonna put that one right there, and that's gonna be a good spot for him. It's nice flat ground there, and we'll ratchet strap it to his fencing as well for when we go to feed him. So what do these things cost me? So when I looked for food grade storage barrels on the internet, the cheapest I could find for about this size that were a similar color, because I didn't want it to look super industrial. I call it terracotta, it looks nice. But anyways, the cheapest I could find was $60. I got on Facebook Marketplace in our area and I found a guy about 45 minutes away, and I was able to get these for $25 a piece. There are some people who have been able to find them in local areas for free from restaurants and stuff. We're not really a big area. Yeah, we have some restaurants, but I didn't have any luck. And there were some people who's like, well, I know somebody's got barrels. Well, they weren't food grade. So you definitely need to make sure the source of your barrels before you go putting feed or water in there for your animals. So I've got the 2 down there with the piglets and the chickens, and I got the one over there with Mater. The one pig one's already got food. I just got back from the mill a little bit ago, so we're gonna get that food and let's get it dumped into these things. Get my man's maters filled up first. I'm guessing these things are probably gonna hold about 200 pounds of feed. We're about to find out. The piglet ones, that was what feed I had left in the garage, and that's about 125 pounds. I think it's in that one. Hey, get down. Hey, get down.
Get down.
Later. Get down.
I expected it to be like this, and I expected it to be a little small.
So surprisingly, it'll actually hold more than 200 pounds. That's 200 pounds, and it still has probably about 8 inches. What's up, buddy? You say hi to everybody. You smell all that feed, don't you?
Yeah. Buddy.
What are you doing, brother? It's like a buffet. Hey, you just want a little bit. Oh, you smell it. Come on. Here, I'll give you a little bit. I don't want you to smell it and you not get anything. Hey, get that little bit on the ground.
Tomato.
Can't let my man smell it and don't give him at least just a little bit. He's already ate this morning, so we ain't gonna give him much. So yeah, I think this.
Good.
Well, you want to eat pig feed too?
No, but it smells good.
All right, so we'll leave the scoop in it.
Daddy, look, is that a grasshopper? What is that?
Throw the top on it.
Oh, hi, Chloe. Who's that?
Throw the ring on it. Before I got the barrels, I used to have to put all my scoops in a 5-gallon bucket and try to carry them around, and then I never could get them all in one bucket. So then I usually would have to do 3 trips back to the garage. Where this right now will make it to where, other than water, I can go ahead and just do my loop to each pen and have the food right there ready to go. So hopefully this is gonna work out. He's done, Piglet's already had theirs. Now we just gotta get some food in for the chickens. We're gonna be good to go.
Chickens.
What kind of sound does a chicken make? What about the rooster?
I can't do that kind.
Okay. What's wrong? Were y'all smelling that chicken feed? Huh? Yeah. So there it is. Chicken feed, pig feed, 2 barrels, 50 bucks. I think it's a good deal. So one really good thing I just noticed with those barrels, you know, I'm picking up those 100-pound bags and I'm resting them on the lip of the barrel when I'm dumping them in before it actually starts dumping. So the fact that the barrels can hold up to a 100-pound bag sitting on top of it without caving in tells me how industrial they really are. So guys, this ain't a really big video, but this is honestly probably one of the newest additions that I've done that I have a feeling is going to greatly reduce the amount of time it takes me to do my farm chores and feeding the animals. So I'm going to get my ratchet straps run on it, and that's going to be it for the day. And then, well, that ain't gonna be it for the day. I gotta cut grass. I gotta clean up some animal pens. I got a lot of other stuff to do, but this is one quick tidbit I wanted to share with you that I just added today that I really do think is gonna make a huge difference for us here on our homestead. So y'all be good. And until then, we'll see you here real soon on the next video. Mama, where's your babies?